How's it going? This is Pat with Dublin Concerts.ie. I'm here with Mighty Stef. How's it going, lads?
How are you? Hey.
How's it going, man?
So, how's it going with the new album? How's the creation of it going?
Well, we recorded. We've got our new album pretty much recorded, and we're just about to put out an EP of like almost like a sampler of 3 songs from the full length album. So that's going to happen before Christmas, and then the album itself hopefully shortly after Christmas. But we're very happy with the results that we got. You know.
How was the last 2 years working?
Rough. Long. It's a long, drawn-out creative process, but you know, there's a lot of hardship, and there's a lot of, you know, there's just a lot of creativity, and it's all good. You know, we're here now, and it's all good.
You were working over in LA with Alan Johannes. How did that work over there?
That was amazing. Just getting to work with Alan Johannes was just amazing, and the fact that he was based in Hollywood just made it a whole lot better. You know.
I was actually at a gig last night, Mark Lanigan, who was also another one of his.
Yeah, well, it was actually our love of Mark Lanigan which led us to working with Alan Johannes. We were like, we'd love to make a record with the person that made his last couple of records, and then we subsequently found out that he was heavily involved in making most of Queens of the Stone Age's back catalogue, who we're also huge fans of. We actually couldn't make it to Mark Lanigan last night, but Brian went on Tuesday night. He said it was amazing.
How did you find it?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
he's one of our heroes. You know, he's great.
But the new EP that's coming out, had listened to it there. It's kind of is the new album going to be something similar?
Yeah, well, we tried to pick 3 songs that would that sound slightly different from each other, but would provide a kind of a taste of things to come, and pretty much that's exactly how I would describe it. You know, there's a lot of great songs that we're really happy with, so we're looking forward to people just hearing everything. You know.
Yeah, there was one song on there. It's actually very Mark Lanigan. It's the 3rd song on it. The Hardship.
The Hardship. Yeah. I wouldn't disagree, I suppose.
I should know just your vocal is.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's a compliment. Ever since I've been trying to make records since 2006, and Mark Lanigan has always been something of an inspiration for his delivery of vocals is amazing. But the funny thing with working with Johannes was that he employed the exact same techniques that he uses to record Lanigan's vocals when he was recording mine. So the results were like nothing that I've ever managed to get before, obviously. So it was pretty exciting.
Other than Queens of the Stone Age and Mark Lanigan, who would inspire you, and who was the album's going to feel like?
Like a lot of people, we really love Arcade Fire, and ever since, I mean, we've all been fans of them since they've started, but ever since they put out their second last album, the Suburbs, the variety of sound that's on that, you know, was kind of almost like a template for what we wanted to do when we made a new album. But it took us actually longer to make a new album than it took them, so that's saying something, you know.
How do you find working with the rest of these lads?
Rock and roll. They're the best bunch in the world.
All the time?
All the time.
Great bunch of lads.
We work hard.
Yeah, we you know, we get on well together. We live in each other's back pockets pretty much, and we have our ups and downs, but we, you know, that's all part of it, you know.
So you play here tonight in Whelan's. How are you excited about it?
Yeah, very excited. We're playing the upstairs venue, Whelan's, which is small, so we're hoping it's going to be just a completely packed, tight crowd, and we just rock out, I suppose.
Gets very warm up there.
I know, yeah.
Try being a drummer.
So anybody that's not going to be here tonight, you have 2 other gigs coming?
That's right. We're also here in Whelan's on the 21st of November and the 5th of December, and all the gigs are going to be different from each other, so they're definitely worth checking.
So what would you say to people who are looking at this now, who are not going to be here tonight but are going to be on a different gig? How would you describe yourselves?
To us, we'll give you the best night out that you've ever had in this town ever, especially for like £8, which is the ticket price. So yeah, I think, you know, just come, be our friends, and we'll be your friends, and we'll all get on like crazy.
That's brilliant, lads. Thanks very much for meeting us. And no problem. Cheers. Mighty Stef.
1, 2, 3, 4.
blackened windows, I pray that the sun might shine. You saved your sorrows for 1,000 days. Now I'm a darkened doorstep, there stands no friend of mine. Bite I take, it brings me closer to death. And in an age of nothing, I beg for something still. This world of Bibles, pills, and smiling faces. When the Lord calls shotgun, you must do His crooked will. Vampire, hold me tight. Spirit of your sadness, flower hole into the night. Vampire, hold me tight. May your mystifying madness always be my guiding light. It's not hard to say, but it's so hard to do. The vampire chases me, and I will see it through. And on your dead moon night, when nothing seemed quite right, you took that sacred ride. You ran towards the light, and in the black of nothing, by the silver lake, beneath the golden sun, you were the saddest. Vampire, hold me tight. Lift the spirit of your sadness, flower hole into the night. Vampire, hold me tight. May your mystifying madness always be my guiding light.